Hey, what's up guys? So today we're going to be doing a little different video. We're going to be doing a video of pranks that went horribly wrong. So let's just jump right into it. The first one was a Minnesota man and his girlfriend were filming a YouTube video, and before that they filmed the YouTube video, they titled on Twitter, they put, "I'm about to film the most dangerous video ever." So they do that. Apparently, they were going to prank their subscribers and they were going to shoot a gun, a real gun, with a book, holding a book, and they were saying that the bullet was gonna stop the book. That was gonna be the whole like joke, and she shot him, and turned out that it went right through the book. I mean, what do you expect? Mr. Beast does a bunch of these videos where he like shoots stuff and through things, and usually things don't stop it. So the bullet went right through, and it actually killed him, and she's in jail now for this, which is crazy. And their 3-year-old daughter actually witnessed this, so it's pretty sad. I don't know what happens here because I didn't really look that far into it, but pretty crazy with that one. Anyway, moving on. Second prank. This one was more of like little kids doing something on Halloween, which isn't cool either, but I mean, what are you gonna do? They're little kids, so, you know. But anyway, there was a 15-year-old girl with her friends, and they were throwing toilet paper, egging houses, and throwing mayonnaise on a car. It was in retaliation because somebody else did this to their house or something like that. But they apparently did it on the wrong house, and instead of their friend coming out, a 48-year-old guy, he comes out of the house and kills them. He killed her and her friend, actually. One of her friends was actually just injured. They didn't die, but actually the other ones did. So I don't know how many people she was with, but it's pretty crazy because the man was sentenced to 30 years in jail, which is pretty crazy. That's like a really long time to be in jail. That's like, what's the point? But yeah, anyway, another one was an 18-year-old girl. She hid in a closet, and her family friend was gonna come, and she was gonna scare her, you know? Anyway, they had a house sitter. Not really sure what that even means, but I don't want to make fun because, you know, I respect everybody. And he was actually carrying a gun, and apparently he was playing video games with her brother. But anyway, he goes to the closet because he hears noises, so he stops playing the game, he grabs his gun, goes to the closet, and right when she jumps out, he pulls the trigger and kills her. And it's pretty sad, really sad actually, and no charges were actually filed against him, which is pretty crazy and lucky. So I guess you get lucky like that. And there's been a bunch of like people saying that they're the Sasquatch, and one of them that became fatal was some 44-year-old man. He impersonated the Beast, and he was wearing the ghillie suit, the military, they wear in Modern Warfare 2 and stuff. But he was trying to spook travelers. But these teenagers, they're driving, and he tries to scare them. The guy tries to scare him, which doesn't work out. So what he does is he literally, not him, the teenagers, literally run him over, which is pretty crazy. And he died because of their injuries. And the kids were in charge because they were scared and they didn't know what was going on, which, anybody really could have done these things. Anyway, to lighten up the mood, let's look at some pranks that went bad, but in a different way, that are kind of funny, I guess. So these friends pranked their friend. They were in the same class, and they were like in nursing school or something. So they get the skeleton, they put it in the girl's bed, and they expected her to be like, ah! But instead, they actually went into the room after like 30 minutes, and she was lying with the skull and like going like this with it. So it was like pretty weird, pretty strange. But yeah. And then there was this other one where this kid who was actually trying to prank his teacher, but the teacher actually thought it was his friend, and because of this, the teacher, it was a love letter. Let me say that. He was going to write a love letter to his teacher, and he did it. And the teacher actually goes to the student and started confessing the love for his friend, which is pretty strange, pretty weird, pretty funny. Anyway, the kid told the principal, and the teacher got fired. So, anyway, the lesson to learn from this video is to be careful when you pull pranks. You don't want to get hurt, and you don't want to get injured. Anyway, there's gonna be a live stream. You guys are gonna see it tomorrow. Don't know what time yet, but just stay tuned. Have the bell notification, subscribe so you can see it, like this video, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Later.